Welcome to the video podcast. My name is Florence Straka. This video podcast is all about life experiences, blogging, inspiration, and mindset. In today's episode, I'm going to continue from where I told you I was hired. Now I am working almost few months in. So to take it from there, the work is going right. Every day I just have to go to work. We have one day off, depending on which other day they give you. Sometimes they can give you weekends. Weekends it's hard to have off because it's where we make most businesses. So you hardly get a weekend off. So during the day, one of the days you might get a day off. Sometimes they can call you in if they need you, probably if somebody called off. So I just kept going, working as I can. It's been a few months, almost 6 months. The way this work is, because this is a big place and the way we serve, I wasn't the only one. There are few of us because we rotate. You have people that comes in the morning, open the place up, and then people who comes in the afternoon after 12 and they close. So we have 2 rotations. It's almost like 4 or 5 of us that are working. And sometimes you might have some people that called off or wasn't able to come in. And the way the pay system is, it's monthly basis. They don't pay us weekly or bi-weekly. It's monthly. And so whatever you do, whether you come in, you are sick, all that, you will get paid. That is one advantage of that. But we don't get paid well. So the tips is what we make money from. Every morning when we come in, they will give us some money. They will borrow us money to buy the drinks. So you will be attentive of what you are doing. So you will be accountable for what you get and make sure you get your money back and you don't lose anything. So if you bought the drink and you made a mistake and you broke a bottle, that is up to you because you already paid for it. So that was one of the rules that goes with it. So it helps us because that way you are accountable, really. You pay attention to what you are doing. If you lose money, you lose it. You just have to make up for it. You have to see how you can pay for it. Then you have to use your money to pay for it. So it really helps. So we all get our money. Everybody have the same amount of money. If we run out, because it's a big place and sometimes you have a lot of people. If you have people like maybe 10 people in a table, 10 people on one table, they all order so many things, the money is going to run out. So what we did is, if it runs out, then he started billing us. Your name is on a sheet of paper. You come and bought it. They mark you. This is what you got. And so at the end of the day, once the people you served, they were gone, you've already gotten your money and then you go and pay. So that's what we do. So at the end of the day, at your shift, you have to go and make an account for what you've given in the morning as what they've lent you to use. So that's what we do. And then whatever is left over is what you have made. It's always great. And it's been 6 months into 7 months. I have made quite a few money already. I've already replaced what I was losing at the bank from my savings. And so now I was saving a lot because I knew what a hunger was. I knew how it felt like not to have anything. Nothing, not even a penny in a pocket. I knew how it felt. I have been there hungry as a child, even hungry when I just came back in 96. So I am not giving anything a chance at all. I had a family friend who taught me that it's better to save than buying things. Because if you buy a clothes today and you didn't use it, you just kept it in your drawer, in 2 months, 3 months, it doesn't have any value anymore. How much you pay for it has depreciated. But if you have the money in the bank, you can take the money and do whatever it is you want to do with it at any time, and it will not be depreciated. So he gave me so much advices on how to save, how to be responsible, even more as you grow, how to cut down on buying stuff. Unnecessary things like we women, you know how we love to buy things we don't even need. Just because we see it, we want to buy it. So I was saving so much. And so within that 6 months to 7 months, I have quite a money at the bank. Money came back to where it was and even surpassed that. and I was just saving. I was just buying one or two things. There was one of those things that we have people who come in because we are at the bar. People come to sell things, remove myself from things like that because that's how you just waste your money. I removed myself and I was just saving. Saving because first, where I was living is just a wooden structure. I need a better place if I can. So I was thinking about that. Also, my mother, it's been almost getting to 4 years. I haven't seen my mom. I haven't talked to her. I don't know how she was doing. I didn't know anything about her, but I knew she was still there going through all that we've been going through before. I have not gone back home to see her. I was upset, so I haven't seen her. So that is something also at the back of my mind, so I was just saving. How can I save? How can I keep this going? And by the end of the year, it's been a year. So 99 has ended, getting into 2000. Oh my goodness. I have saved quite a lot at the bank. I now borrow one or two things for myself, not too much because I don't have a place to put them. I only have one mattress, single mattress that I sleep on. It's twin mattress that I slept on because I don't have a big place to buy a big mattress. I have one TV. I finally bought myself a refrigerator. We've never owned a refrigerator. Never owned a refrigerator. We see people have them. I never owned. My mom, we've never owned one. So I bought myself a second-hand refrigerator. You cannot buy a new refrigerator. You can't. So we have second-hand one that we buy. I bought a 2-door, a freezer, and then the fridge. And so that's what I had. And it wasn't good. So sometimes it's out of service. I have to haul it, get people to help me carry it back and forth. Oh my goodness, that was life. That was life. I have a stove, a gas stove. I have a gas cylinder, the stove. So we connect it and then it uses gas. And that's what I used to cook. Just a small place. So I put the stove on top of the gas cylinder so I can get some space to cook. From the moment you open the door, there is the stove, there is the fridge. My TV is right here on the side here. And then my table is over there with my stuff. My mattress is over there. Oh my goodness. Every morning I have to lift up the mattress and raise it against the table. So it's over there and then I cover everything because my grandmother is going to be cooking. And so it continues like that. I was so grateful to have found this place. This place is much better. My life is turning around. I can see money in my bank account now. So I am excited always. Just want to work. Just want to work. As 2000 rolls in, there was someone who works at the restaurant. I was offered whether I want to work at the restaurant. Well, I have not worked at the restaurant before. But this is an opportunity. I'll get more pay. They'll pay me a little bit more because there's a lot of work over there to be done. And I said, well, I will give it a try. But I have not said yes or no yet. It was just an idea they put with me. So I said, okay, we'll see. So I'll think about it. And so this was how my life has changed in 1999, working at Avenue Club. Entering 2000, I totally turned my life around. Think of money, to think of what I will eat. I don't worry about what I will eat anymore because now I can just eat anything I want. Anything I want, I can because I was able to save. I can just walk to the bank and remove money, take whatever money I want. But I'm trying not to waste anything because it wasn't easy for me to get to where I was. It wasn't easy. It's been a year. I've known a lot of people now. Some people have even come to offer me jobs. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. No, I was not leaving this place. With all the struggles I went through, this is my 4th job to finally had something that I can just get up and say, I'm going to work. I can also make money. No, I wasn't giving it up. So many offers, no, because the way I work, we were trained, we work hard. We were farmers. We do farming, hard work. And so the same thing was me doing this to even work over. So no matter what is happening, if they are going to let people go, they will still retain me because of how hard I work. So I go to work very early before anybody else. Every morning there is 2 of us. By the time the other person comes in, I have already swept the place, cleaned all the tables, cleaned the glasses before they come, because I go to work an hour or an hour and a half earlier. Yes. So this is another life story. Things change. Things never stay the same. So this is just inspiration for you. If you are in somewhere thinking this will never change, it will change. The right time will change. But at the same time, you have to be also thinking of, how can I change this? Because you cannot just be sitting at just one place, expect something to change. You have to change. You have to take the necessary steps to change. It will never change if you have not changed it. You have to make the effort to change it. And that's what I did. Because the third place that I was, it wasn't a place for me to be. But it was just a stepping stone for me to move on to the next thing, getting me prepared for the next thing that is coming. And all the things that I have experienced in my life, I am always grateful for them. Because without them, I wouldn't have learned, I wouldn't have understood, or I wouldn't have experienced that. Where I am sharing this with you today, I wouldn't have had all this experience, all these things that I have gone through to tell you. So you can see into my life, into what I have experienced before. If I didn't go through all this, I wouldn't have this to tell. I wouldn't have this story about me, my life experiences to tell. So I think it is good. Even though it was bad, going through all the hustle, all the struggling, it is good. If you are watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I hope your day goes well, and I will see you. You keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. It shall be well. I believe it. It shall be well.